Hello, hello, welcome back or welcome if you're new. Today is my Tiny Wins Wednesday where we work on tiny challenges as well as my Letterbox savings challenges. So stick around, hang out with me for a little bit and let's see what we're able to save today. We're going to put my Letterbox savings challenges off to the side and start off with our tinies. If you are new here, while I give these a shuffle, my name is Laura. I'm a teacher, a mom, a budgeter. We use a zero-based budgeting system, sinking funds, and savings challenges, just like our tinies and our Letterbox, to help us reach our goals. I also primarily use prop money in my budgeting system, so if these are things that interest you, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you along on this journey. So I've got my 8 tiny challenges set up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is how we number them. I've got $25 to work with here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. We're going to stick that 5 somewhere in the mix. This week we're going to do something a little bit different. I went ahead and got a set of dice that are 6-sided, but they have the 1, 2, and 3. So numbers 1, 2, and 3 only on a 6-sided dice, and I thought this would be great to use for my tiny challenges here. So I'll roll our dice, and whatever number it lands on, that's how many bills we'll go ahead and put on the tiny challenge. I thought this would be great than what I was doing in the past to ensure that everything at least gets a little bit of something, you know, tiny wins that add up over time, instead of using an 8-sided die, which is what I was using before, and sometimes some challenges wouldn't get any money. So let's go ahead and give this a try this week and see how we like it. So here we go, starting off with 3 for our first challenge there. Oh boy, 3 again. This money's not going to stretch very far here. All right, we got a 1. I hope everyone is having a great week so far. 1, 2, and 3. It is Tuesday evening right now, and we are on the heels of a winter storm that is headed our way tomorrow, which is exciting, but also like, okay, here we go. Oh, we just got $1 here. We'll go ahead and put it on this one. So just like that, it goes by quick. But yes, it's exciting. So, and you know, it causes some havoc, of course, with schools and commutes and things like that. But we have already learned that my district will be learning online tomorrow due to the impending storm. My husband's district is going to be off completely. And then we haven't heard yet from my daughter's district. So my husband and I both work in education, and with our 2 daughters, we actually have 4 districts that we're kind of managing calendars of, and they're not always on the same schedule. So as of right now, we've heard what's going on with my husband and I in my district, but not yet for our daughters. So we're going to see what happens here, but definitely got a major storm coming our way tomorrow, and we haven't really had much snow yet this year, so in some ways it's a little exciting, but I will say I'm very relieved that I don't have to make the commute in tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and see how we did today. So our first challenge here is from Lil's World. Lovely little winter scene here. And this week it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wow, Lil's, holy cow, here we go, 6. Let's go ahead and do a buyback 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can condense here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, just like that. It's already almost complete. This was a new one that came in last week, and challenges that finish in this envelope will be going to our holiday sinking funds. So that is exciting. Next up here we have, let's see, this one we had $1 rollover on, I know. This was our January challenge. So this is from April's Fresh Start. January snowflakes here. This week it received 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we had a rollover last week's, which makes it 5, which we can go ahead and mark off that 5. So that's great news. Got one of the big numbers down there. So now total this challenge now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll go ahead and take a buyback 5 as well. So yes, my children are very much hoping that they will also have an online learning day tomorrow. All challenges in this envelope will be going to our vehicles sinking fund, but we have not yet heard. So, and again, our districts are not always the same, so it'll be curious to see what ends up happening here. Next up here, we've got challenges from CBA Mom Saves. Joe, we just needed $1 to finish this one, and look at that. It got $1 single today. How perfect did that work out? We'll go ahead and grab these. So now total, this should be, let's see, 4, 7, looks like 10, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, it is. Go ahead and take another buyback 5. All right, we finished one here. So now all challenges in this envelope are going to our education sinking fund. So I'm going to go ahead and write that on this challenge here. So we've got $10, and this is going to education. So we know at the end of the month that we can reallocate this into that bucket. All right, we'll go ahead and clip this together. So how I use my prop money with my high yield savings account is all of this money does reside in a savings challenge category in my high yield savings account, and the prop money is representative of that. And then at the end of the month, when we reallocate, this money then will get transferred into our education category. And from there, I have separate envelopes for our education category. I just released my binder overview, my envelope flip through for 2025. I'll go ahead and try to link that here too if you'd like to go ahead and see my systems kind of in full display. And that might help better understand the way I do things as well. So this money will go ahead and get transferred at the end of the month from that savings challenge category in our high yield savings account to our education category. And then we'll designate which envelopes in that category of education we'd like to designate it to. We do have a couple other tinies here from Joe that we'll go ahead and continue to work on. And we didn't have any other money, so these will just continue on until next week. And next one here. All right, we've got tinies here from Valerie. And congratulations, Valerie, on reaching your 1K. I am so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. Valerie is still working on watch hours from what I understand. So she's over at Cash Budget Retiree. So definitely head over to her channel. And I'll have everyone linked in the description down below. But if you can help Valerie out to help her reach her watch hours, that would be lovely. These are some tinies that she made for our winter collaboration that myself, Valerie, Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets, and Sarah at Sarah Saves 07 are a part of. And I think we're going to be able to finish this one here. So it got the spicy 5, so it got 5 and 6. And this one just needed 3. So we'll go ahead and color in our 3 here. And we might have to do some math here. So we just need 3. Okay, so I'm going to take out the 2 and we'll put in the 5, right? My math is right there, so that should be 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 5, 10, 15. Yes, it is. Okay, and all of the challenges in this envelope are going to our pets category. So I'm going to go ahead and write that on here. So we got $15, and this is going to pets. So same idea. So at the end of the month, we'll go ahead and transfer this money. We'll see how much we're able to save for pets, and that will get transferred into our pets category. So let's go ahead and start on another one here. Let's see, let's go with the, ooh, it's hard to decide. Let's go with the I'd Melt For You, a little snowman here. Maybe with the snow we're getting tomorrow, we might be able to build some snowmen tomorrow too. And we're gonna go ahead and add $1, $2, and $3 to this one. So 1, 2, and 3. I know they're predicting like 6 inches or more, but it's supposed to come really heavily during the afternoon. I think that's why our schools went ahead and did an online day tomorrow, because the afternoon commute would have been really, really bad. So we got this one started here. So that's all going to pets. And the next one here is from Julie's Pages. This is a Happy New Year's set of tinies here. And this week it received 1, 2, and 3. So it looks like we get to finish the happy. So that is exciting. So one word down, and then we're going to move on to the N in New Year. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's always tricky, obviously. It's exciting because it's just kind of a change of routine, change of schedule, but always kind of tricky when these types of things happen as well, with the snow days and the e-learning days. But you just kind of got to make it work, right? Just kind of roll with the punches. All right, this challenge now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we'll do a buyback 5 here as well. And all of the challenges in this envelope will be going to our emergency funds category. So go ahead and put these back. Whoops. There we go. And next up here, we've got our January from Jesse's Budgets. January one there with these lovely little flowers, and it just got $1 today, and I don't think we can do anything with that right now. So because we just got some 2s and 3s and a 4. So we'll go ahead and set that on top, and then we'll wait till next week, and hopefully we can go ahead and fill in another one there. Challenges that finish in this envelope will be going to our travel sinking funds envelopes in our high yield savings account. And next set here are a Happy New Year set from my Kofi account, TeacherMomBudgets. Looks like we're starting a new one because we finished one last week, and it's just going to get 2. So we'll go ahead and shade in 2 of the circles here on these Happy New Years. And that gives this one a start. All right, and then the challenges in this envelope when they finish will be going to our family category. And last tiny here, we've got, oh, look at this one. This is also part of that winter collab that I mentioned with Valerie, a cash budget retiree, Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets, myself, and Sarah at Sarah Saves 07. These were 2 tinies that she gave as a contribution to that collab, and it looks like we just needed 1 more for that one, and we got 2. So look at that. Okay, so this little tiny is now finished. Let's go ahead and put this one off to the side. So it should be 12, 5, 10, 11, and 12. Yes, it is. All challenges in this envelope are going to home. So let's go ahead and write $12 on here, and we'll put home so that we know what category it's going to get transferred into. And we'll clip this one together here as well. Wow, 3 tinies finished today. That's awesome. And then we've got $1 here to start this next one here. We'll go ahead and mark off one of our circles to get that one going. So that's really exciting. Wow, 3 tinies finished today. It's really cool. And those will, again, continue to go into home categories when those are finished. All right, let's go ahead and move these ones off to the side that are continuing on for our Tiny Wins Wednesday. And then let's grab our school box to go ahead and put the ones we completed. We've finished 3 here, which is really exciting. So I've got my school box here of completed challenges that we'll go through at the end of February. We've got 1 in here so far. We get to add 3 tinies in here now, which is awesome. Super excited to see what this will total at the end of the month. Let's go ahead and switch over to my Letterbox Savings Challenges now. So for my Letterbox Savings Challenges here, what I do is I take 10 single dollar bills out of the bank every pay period when I take out the small amount of cash that we do use for cash spending, and I go ahead and track the letters that appear on the dollars, which are associated with the locations of where the dollars were printed, and I go ahead and just track them on these trackers. So let's go ahead and put our letters in order here. I did go through and check, and I did not see any star notes. Those also can be seen on different bills as well, but I did not see any. Looks like we got a pretty good mix here of some different letters. So go ahead and put them in order here, and we'll see if we finish any letterbox challenges today. I know we were close on maybe 1 or 2 of them here. These trackers are available in my Etsy shop if you're interested. They do come in 2 sets of files where you can get just a page of single letters. So you can get 3 A's on one page, 3 B's on another page if you just wanted to focus on one particular letter for the letterbox savings. Or I do have another file where it's consecutive. So it's A, B, and C on one page, D, E, and F on the other page, and so on and so forth. And then it also has a star notes tracker as well if you're able to find a star on a bill to denote that it was a reprint, which are pretty rare, but they're actually really fun to be able to find. All right, let's go ahead and get this started here. So we do have an A buck, and some of these letters are definitely more rare than others. A is definitely a rare one we don't see very often, so that's exciting here that we were able to get another A buck into the mix. Now this should be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yes, it is. And I did talk about, again, the 2 binders that I use for real cash in my binder overview as well. So if you're interested, definitely go check out that video where I explain it in a little bit more detail. Next up is a C. So we don't have any B bucks this time. We did get a C. All right, so we've got, I think, just 1 C. Yes, just 1 C buck there. So we'll go ahead and mark off one of our C letters there. And now this should be, let's see, 17, 8, and 8, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And when I do fill up a tracker here to $25, I will go ahead and deposit the $25 back into the bank and then transfer it into our high yield savings account for a particular sinking fund. Next up here is E. Oh, we just needed 1 more for D, but we didn't get it this week. E's are really rare. You can kind of see I don't have very many of them, and only one or so pops up here and there. So we did get, looks like one E-buck. We'll go ahead and mark that off here. Coloring outside the lines there a little bit. So now we've got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, they're all based on location. I couldn't tell you what letters are printed near my location. I just know the ones I see more often, but that's just, yeah, I guess it's just based on location. So I do have one F-buck here, and so we'll mark one off. And I know, I believe multiple letters are printed at multiple locations as well, if I'm not mistaken. See, now this one has 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I remember going through and kind of reading a little bit about it when I did start the Letterbox Challenge. And if I recall, I think that was multiple letters are printed at different facilities, in different locations around the US. Oh, G. Now, G's are pretty frequent for us. And it looks like we finished. Did we just get one G? Oh, we got a couple of them. So we've got 2 G's. So let's go ahead and finish this one. This is great. So we finished a tracker here. So now we should have $25. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and clip this together here, and these at the end of the month, when I go ahead and reallocate all of my savings challenges at the end of the month, our G dollars will go to our girls sinking funds that we have in our family account. So that is really exciting. So let's go ahead and we'll put that off to the side, and we'll grab a new G tracker. So I've got a ton of them pre-printed here to be able to grab from. This also kind of helps me to know how many are used more often than others. And I know G, we have gone through a couple of G over the course of last year. So last year is the first year that I fully did a full year of the Letterbox Savings Challenges. And we, I know, did fill in a couple of G cards, so that's really exciting. So now we get to start another one here. We'll go ahead and mark off one of the G's on this one. And I do want to go ahead, let's date this too as to when we're starting this. So we'll go ahead and date this. It's what is today, the 10th? If it's not the 10th, it's around the 10th, so we'll just go with it. I think it's the 10th today. Tuesday, February 10th, does that sound about right? I think so. All right, next up here, we've got some L bucks, so no H's, no I's, J, K, L. All right, we did get a couple of L bucks today. How many did we get? Oh, we got quite a few here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 L bucks to mark off here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there we go. We got 7 now in our L bucks, which is great. We'll continue that one on. All right, so we finished one set of letter bucks here today with our G's. So let's go ahead and we can put that into our school box here and finish challenges as well. So by the end of the month, I will go ahead and put this back in the bank and replace it with prop money. And so then I can go ahead and make that transfer into our high yield savings account and reallocate it. So that's awesome. Very good news. And before you go, you know I've got some new tinies to go ahead and show off here for today. So we've got to do that as well. All right, we've got some Valentine's Day themed ones here from Vicky Thinks. I love these ones. I can't wait to cut them out real quick here as we're in February to be able to use them. And then we've got a set here from Budget with PJ. So a couple of kind of winter scenes with the penguins here, and February listed here as well for this one. I love these chocolate covered strawberries, delicious. Those were super cute. We've got a set here from Budget with Carly. I love the little caricatures with the food items here, very sweet. And then we've got a set here from Overthinking and Budgeting. Oh, this avocado. Oh my goodness, the avocado with the heart. Oh, goodness gracious, super cute. And then the shark as well. Oh my gosh, adorable. I loved these. And next up here, we've got Plan to Save Designs. So we've got some Easter themed ones as, oh, the dog's shaking it out behind me. As we're getting close to Easter in a couple of months, it'll be here before you know it. And here's another set as well from Plan to Save Designs, Easter themed. I love this one here with little backsides of the bunnies. And then I've got a set here from Dying Outlaw 9676 Games and Budgets. There was a ton that she was busy. You were creating quite a bit. And so I went ahead and did print this one here. I love the messaging on these. I am stronger than yesterday. Do it because it makes you happy. Love yourself. You got this. You go, girl. But definitely go and check out all of these. Again, I'll have everyone linked in the description down below. Head over to their channels, watch a video or two, subscribe if you haven't already. The like and the comments always help as well. But definitely go over and head over to their Ko-fi accounts to be able to grab these freebies as well. And then next up here, we've got a set from Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets. I thought these were adorable. Be my boo. So cute. And then here we've got a set leprechaun theme from Budgeting with Lysandra. So I thought these were adorable and perfect as we're getting closer to March and St. Patrick's Day. And then finally here I've got a set from Neurospicy Budgeting. Love the cute little hamster. Is a little hamster in there? Gerbil hamster. And the little Easter spring scenes. I thought those were adorable. So definitely head over to those Ko-fi accounts to be able to grab these freebies. I thought they all were just lovely. And again, everyone will be linked in the description down below so you can go ahead and support them. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Everyone again will be linked in the description down below. Head over to those Ko-fi accounts to be able to grab all those freebies. But I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I would appreciate it. Likes and comments definitely help me as well as I'm working towards my next milestone of 600 subscribers. If you've got a snowstorm headed your way like we do for tomorrow, definitely be careful out there and take care, be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.